the stage, the one and the only, Brett Nicholls, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
A little bit nervous tonight. My first time performing in front of my family. They say if you're nervous, you should imagine the audience naked. Well, that's not going to work. I almost didn't make it here tonight. I actually went to the wrong venue. I queued up outside the back door of a boxing club. I reached the door, and the bouncer said, "Sorry, this is the punchline." I actually drank a little bit too much last night. So I woke up this morning, had the breakfast at Champions, and I lost. Apparently, if you want to preheat eggs, you don't put the chickens in the oven. I was on the internet last night googling about Rome. Apparently, the capital of Italy is I. She's a keeper. I also saw on the internet they're saying if you're skydiving, you shouldn't use a selfie stick. Apparently, you should use a parachute. I joined Twitter recently. Now I always feel like I'm being followed. I looked up how to spell thesaurus in a thesaurus. Obviously, they didn't know how to spell it either. They just used words with a similar meaning. I lost a needle in a haystack. I searched for it for weeks and weeks. Finally, I'd had enough. I reached the last drawer. I went shopping the other day. Firstly, I bought a cup. It's only half the size of a regular cup. So now, my cup's always half full. Throw that one away. Also, I bought a picture frame. I took it home. I put it on the wall. Now, I have a picture of my wallpaper. Sometimes, I move it from room to room, and the picture changes. Other times, I stand back and have a look at it to see the big picture. I got sick of getting parking tickets, so I bought a tow truck. Started towing my car around everywhere. Now, I can park anywhere for free. You know what, though? I saved a heap on petrol. Then, I got really sick of getting speeding tickets. Especially 2 at a time. So I decided I'll start towing a police car. Next thing, I'm speeding down the motorway. I had 6 or 7 police cars all chasing me. I thought, this isn't going to work. I need to get more tow trucks. I better tell you a little bit about myself before I get kicked off. When I was young, I lived in Stratford in a single womb. I left there kicking and screaming. I spent 14 years in South Korea. Eventually, I lost my accent, so I reported it to the police. Currently, they have over 4 million suspects. As a kid, I loved The Hobbit. I read all the books. Always wished I could have a magic ring that would make me invisible. Well, I got married recently. As soon as I put the ring on, it was like magic. I was invisible. Not only that, just a single woman, invisible to all single women. I can look, but I can't touch. Then again, you know what they say, old hobbits die hard. I love going on trips on the open road, but I hate leaving my wife alone at home. There's always the odd road sign to remind me of my wife. Dangerous curves, Steep descent. Tunnel ahead. Slippery when wet. Every now and again, wrong way. My wife is both Asian and quite a bit younger than me. We don't worry about the age difference so much, except sometimes it's a little bit difficult when I have to help her with her homework after school. I'm just kidding, of course. She doesn't go to school. She left after we found out she was pregnant. I'm not going to take a video of the baby coming out. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Well, a video would be over 1 million. I don't have time to read that much. Last night, I was having sex with my wife. Tried to find my wife's G-spot. Family's gone really quiet now. On Google Maps. Apparently, it's in an Indian restaurant in Christchurch. Oh well, I always did like eating out. She might bring a friend. I'm sorry, they do say oral sex is a matter of taste. I'm Brett Nicholls. Thank you very much.